You have to ask yourself, should Clinton step out of the race? Should she give up her position as the front runner for the Democrats here in the U.S. election? The reason I say that is because she has legal problems, some serious legal problems that look like maybe she's going to be going to court. I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe the Justice Department will have enough, well, whatever you call it, to bring her to justice for what her crimes are. There's another reason why Clinton needs to drop out of the race. The Republicans that refuse to vote for Trump are going to vote for Hillary. So that in itself should tell you how bad Hillary is and why she would be the best candidate to go right now, to leave the island. It's time for her to go. Another reason Clinton needs to go is because she's against the Constitution. She's pro-FBI spying, getting some way of getting into people's iPhones, a back door. She's for that. Ridiculous. I'd never be for anybody that's for that. And she talks about as if this spying and everything is helping. Of course, it isn't helping because it hasn't done anything, has it? The bombings keep going, the shootings keep going on, and as people have told them over and over, spying doesn't work. That's why it's in the Constitution here in the U.S. that the government will not spy on the people. Yet the Constitution seems to be thrown out to the wind, even with Clinton. So what's happening over on the Republican side? Well, Donald Trump is now saying if he's not the front runner, he will not support anybody else. He only supports himself, he said. Oh, the head on that guy is so huge. I've never seen anybody with such an ego. There's one other thing about Trump. He says if females go and have an abortion, he would have it in law that they would be punished. I guess nobody told Trump it takes two to make an unwanted pregnancy. Wouldn't the guy also be punished? It's just the females you want to punish. All right, let's go look at the delegate counts. Over on the Democratic side, Hillary has 1,243 delegates to Sanders' 979 delegates. On the Republican side, you've got Trump with 736 delegates, Cruz with 463 delegates. So there's going to be a problem because it's going to go to a brokered convention, and the Republicans are doing everything they can to get rid of Trump altogether. He's an embarrassment to the party, is what they're saying. So I just thought I'd put in a small little update on the politics here in the U.S. and what's happening. And Jill Stein is still running. I'm still voting for her. I'm hoping that when and if you disfranchised voters decide you've had enough of these stagnant old DNR parties that are exactly the same and work for the same corporations to take over the government basically and tell the government what the corporations want. Let me know what your thoughts are. You can put them down there in the comments section, as I'm feeling some slight drizzle starting, which is really strange because there's such a light coating of fog, just a slight coating, but it's enough to get some rain going. So I better close things up and get going here because the camera's not waterproof. Before we go, we've got to go over and look at the poll for spying. So I appreciate all the ups and the downs and the new subscribers and all the new comments, and until next time.